Welcome to Wellaccess Roundtable, Food for Thought, where we present a variety of perspectives on health inequities and inequalities, the root causes and potential solutions for a healthier, more equitable tomorrow for all. We welcome you to join the conversation, ask questions, or simply consider a different perspective. If you missed the last episode, consider watching that video. We are continuing with Sir Michael Mamet's research and findings on health inequities and inequalities, which he writes about in his book, The Health Gap. Click the bell and subscribe so you know when the next video is released. In the book, The Health Gap by Sir Michael Mamet, he states, the U.S. is an attractive destination for highly qualified people and those who are desperate economically and politically. It has many good features. Good health is not one of them. He continues, a study by the U.S. National Academy of Science reaches similar conclusions and points out that the health disadvantages in the U.S. compared with so-called peer countries is biggest for Americans who are most disadvantaged. One disadvantaged group is African Americans. Another are people with little education, and they overlap. Black Americans have a shorter life expectancy than white Americans by 4.7 years for men and 3.3 years for women. The U.S. reports much of its health statistics by race. Sir Michael Mamet continues, my view is that skin pigment has little to do with health. So-called differences in health are related to degrees of social disadvantage and discrimination. Sir Michael Mamet proposed the argument that the lower the level of education, the worse the health, emphasizing that a combination of material deprivation and disempowerment is responsible for most of the health inequities and inequalities we see within and between countries. Can the apparent link between education and health be accounted for by the fact that less educated people are more likely to live in deprived conditions? If the argument about education and health is correct, we might see that Black Americans have worse health than white Americans because of less education. What are your thoughts on this roundtable perspective, on the link between education and health? Do you agree, disagree? What insights and solutions do you have to bring to the table? We are excited about having open discussion about health inequities and inequalities and finding ways to work together as allies, partners, and community members to make a sustainable difference in health for all people. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification button so you don't miss out on the next roundtable discussion. Learn more about how you can make a difference in communities of promise by becoming a Wellaccess ally, sustainable donor, and volunteer at wellaccess.org. See you at the next roundtable.